Hey everybody, I'm Rick Beato, and today's Everything Music. It's What Makes This Song Great, Episode 2, Season 2. The band is Deep Purple, and the song is Smoke on the Water, coming up next. Smoke on the Water is off Deep Purple's Machine Head record released in 1972. That was when I was 11 years old, and I learned it wrong. I played it like this. Now that may sound right to you, but that's actually not how Ritchie Blackmore plays it. It's actually with fourth intervals like this. You may say, that doesn't really sound any different, but it's actually a lot different. Let's check out the intro of the song. One thing to notice in the intro is something that I've mentioned on a lot of these songs from the 70s. Anytime you have one guitar or any instrument coming in one speaker, there's typically reverb that is in the other speaker that makes it a stereo sound, right? So he's playing it, they're coming back through the console and putting reverb in the other channel. That's why it sounds like it's in stereo. Then the organ enters right here in this next section. Check it out. The organ. 2, 3, 4. I love this arrangement of this song because it starts out guitar, then the organ, and the snare drum doing the roll, and then the bass comes in with that, walks right into it. Right here. Killer drum fill that Ian Pace plays right there too. Let's listen to the vocal entrance here.
We all came out to Montreux on the Lake Geneva shoreline.
It's really a simple figure that the guitar plays here in the verse. It just goes root, fifth, root. Check it out. And listen to the organ that plays off it. It's great. Listen.
We all came out to Montreux on the Lake Geneva shoreline to make records with a mobile. We didn't have much time.
Great fill there too.
And the mothers were at the best place around.
The song doesn't just have the most monumental guitar riff ever in it, but it also has incredibly cool drum fills. Check out this fill leading into the first chorus.
Please to the ground.
Listen in context.
Please to the ground. Smoke on the water, a fire in the sky.
One of the cool things about this song is the verse goes G minor to F, but then the chorus goes to C major. On the water. C major to A flat major, and the harmonies reflect that. Let me solo just the vocals here in the chorus.
Please to the ground. Smoke on the water, a fire in the sky.
It's kind of going from major to minor. You start in C major. Smoke on the then water. When it goes to A flat major is basically like a sub for C minor. So you go. I think it's really powerful sounding. Listen again.
Please to the ground. Smoke on the water, a fire in the sky.
And check out the drum groove that happens in the chorus as well. Well, let me play the drums and bass together in the chorus. Check this out. Love that. Love those eighth notes in the bass. Woo! Verse 2.
They burned down the gambling house. It died with an awful sound. A funky clod was running in and out, pulling kids out the ground. When it all was over.
I love Ian Gillan's voice here. He's got incredible tone. Check it out.
They burned down the gambling house. It died with an awful sound. A funky clod was running in and out, pulling kids out the ground.
It goes from clean to distorted.
When it all was over,
Then
we had to find another
clean.
place.
Great
The Swiss
organ
time
fill.
was running out. It seemed that we would lose the race. Smoke.
Once again, the drum fill that leads into this chorus, he does it at the very end of it. Check it out.
It seemed that we would lose the race.
It's fascinating to compare it to songs of today. There's so much empty space that groove is happening. You got Roger Glover on the bass just laying it down here in these instrumental sections, right? Got the riff, and then the eighth notes in the bass. And then solo, Richie Blackmore. Woo! Great phrasing. This is a classic solo. Let me play along with the beginning of it. So clean. Oh, classic. Here's something interesting. When I first learned this solo, I didn't really understand what he was doing. It starts out in G minor pentatonic, G minor blues, because it's going G minor to F major, and he starts out in the G minor blues scale. Then, when he hits that note E flat there, that's really kind of G, just natural minor scale, right? Which is cool, but then he goes, that's all G minor blues. Then he goes, that's C Dorian with a blue note. works over it. But it's kind of weird, actually. Let me quickly talk about the drum part that happens during the solo section, because Ian Paice goes to a gallop beat, and there's some really great fills in it. Let's listen to it. Cool fill coming up here. Really grooving. Fill here. Woo! And then the sextuplets. And then the guitar solo. And I listened to that a million times when I was a kid. I always waited for that descending bend there. That just kills me. Beautiful echo at the end of it. And then back to the riff, right? I love the falsetto that he goes into there. Listen.
We ended up at the Grand Hotel. It was empty, cold and bare, but with the rolling truck Stones thing just outside, making our music there with a few red lights.
Great drum fill.
A few old bits. We made a place to sweat. No matter what we get out of this, I know we'll never forget. Small.
One of the most classic drum fills ever. That's how rock drums should be played. Dick-a-doo, 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 dick-a-doo-a-doo. Listen to that. Oh!
Fire in the sky. Smoke on the water.
The bass makes it. That last thing that happens with the hi-hat, I'm not sure. It sounds like a reversed hi-hat, but I don't know how they would have done it back then. It sounds kind of like a reverse reverb on it. It's a really cool effect, but it's not really played like that, I don't think. I soloed the track, but you can't really tell. But it's very cool. That's all for now. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button, and thanks so much for watching.